Why does the same blurting strategy work on one student and do absolutely nothing for another student? Today I want to connect classroom blurting to something bigger, the classroom system that makes expectations actually work, stick, be effective in your classroom. Most teachers try a blurting strategy and evaluate it by whether it works or not. And when it doesn't, they just move right on to a next one. But if you don't know why a student is blurting, you're essentially guessing the entire time. And the guessing and then carrying through and trying different strategies, that's what's exhausting about blurting. So here's where this connects to something bigger. Clear expectations are one of the foundational pillars of a calm classroom, but clear expectations on their own don't tell you how to hold them or even how to hold them differently for different students. That's the piece that often gets skipped. Think about 3 students in your classroom. One has been calling out since kindergarten because nobody has ever consistently stopped it. One genuinely can't hold the impulse yet. The thought and the voice happen almost at the same time, and executive functioning is still developing for that student. And then the third one is watching you, calling out and waiting to see what you're gonna do about it. And you redirect all the 3 the same way. 1 responds, 2 don't, or 1 gets worse. And by the way, there's way more reasons than that they might be blurting, but I can't cover them all. This is just a subset. The expectation for all 3 of them, though, is the same. Raise your hand. But what it takes for each child to get there is going to be different. For the student who has never consistently been stopped, the work is structured practice. The expectation held calmly every single time until they genuinely believe it applies to them. That may take longer than a week, sorry to tell you, but you're building lifelong lessons here. That's fantastic. It took me most of a university September semester, and I was 48. For that story, see the long video on this topic. For the student who can't yet hold it, more reminders don't help them. They confuse them. They've heard the reminder. What helps is wait longer for the whole class, for you to also ask the blurter specifically to take a couple of answers first, then come back to the blurter. I noticed you started to call out and stopped. Nice job waiting your turn. So they know why you didn't call on them and that you were supporting them. So for the student who's testing you, predictability is the answer. The same calm response every single time without escalation. They're not looking for a fight. They're looking for proof that the boundary is real. That's all. This is what I mean when I say that clear expectations are a classroom system, not just a classroom rule. The expectation is the same for everyone. How you maintain it and support it, how you scaffold your systems has to be responsive to the individual or it's ineffective. Before the strategy comes you taking a moment to read your students. You know them. Learn from them. If you want to build the foundational systems that make all of this easier, the structures that support expectations across the whole room, not just for your most challenging students, then you'll find some support in the Calm Classroom Foundations Guide, which is free, and you can find it linked in the first comment and the description. Meanwhile, the full blurting video goes much deeper on everything I've shared on the mini-series here. You will find that link and the blog linked in the first comment and the description. And you can see it around here somewhere on this end screen. Bye for now.